Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lay if you are new, and if you are not, hey, what's up girl, how you doing? Today's video we're going to be talking about my 2020 favorites, like basically all the products that I've been liking for 2020. And let me just be 100% honest with you, there is not going to be a whole lot of makeup on this favorites video just because 2020 I really didn't do much but stay in the house. I mean, I went out here and there just to keep my sanity, but like I couldn't go to like brunch, I couldn't go to the movies, I couldn't do anything of that nature. So we're just going to go ahead and talk about the products that I have been loving. Leave down below some of your favorites for 2020 and let's see if we can compare notes. Yeah. Okay, so let's jump right into this video. To start off for 2020, since this video, since it's been like it's been COVID. And because of COVID-19, we really haven't been able to do a lot. So a lot of the products in this video are more self-care type products. So I'm going to start with like my hair, starting with this ponytail. Let's talk about her. So this ponytail I actually got for like $15 off of Amazon. And the reason why I liked it for this was because, like I said, 2020, we were all quarantined. There really wasn't many places to go. But, if you do need to like run out the door real quick, my husband was getting sick of my buns. Like, let me just be honest with you. Like, not these buns, but these buns. My husband was getting so sick of me wearing my buns because that's pretty much all I wore all year. So to switch it up a little bit and, give him some variety, I went ahead and I purchased a ponytail. And this, like, it's a ponytail. So it was like 15 bucks on Amazon. And let me tell you, when I want to look super fancy, but I don't feel like doing my hair, which is most of the time, I just go ahead and throw on my ponytail. And she's good to go. So while we are on hair, I wanted to talk about this brush. I don't know what these brushes are called. I'm not really, honestly, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what these are called. But this is like one of those brushes that it bends, and it's supposedly for curly hair. I think it was originally made for people with type 4 hair. So if you have like a kinkier texture hair, but it also works really well in my hair. My hair, I would say, is between, I'm in type 3. It is what it is. I'm in type 3. I do think that I might have like a couple of 4A pieces. I'm not really not that I'm not familiar. I don't know it that well, the little calendar, but my hair is more around 3B, 3C, I think. And my hair gets really, really dry and really, really tangled. So I got a set of 2 with these. I got a green one and a purple one. I actually used the purple one for my daughter's hair, and I used this one for mine. This is absolutely like a total game changer when it comes to detangling. My daughters actually get really, really like tender-headed. I just think it's a kid thing, but their scalp is always hurting, and this has really helped like that not happen. The next hair item is this. This is pretty much a silicone scalp massager. This is a silicone scalp massager, and this really helps to get the dead skin off of your scalp. Since I really haven't been doing my hair this year and I really haven't been like wearing it out very much, I want to make sure that my scalp is stimulated and that, the hair follicles are moving around, so that we don't have any problems with like breakage or anything like that. It also helps stimulating your scalp also helps your hair to grow. So that's a little thing. And then I know a lot of people, and I am one of those people, I used to have the ones that vibrated. Girl, let me tell you, that thing, the batteries broke, and I was like, yo, I'm not the batteries. Yeah, like when it runs out of batteries, it's a lot of work to get new batteries in there, at least for the one that I had. And I was like, yo, I'm not trying to do that. So just having this silicone one, I can massage it into my scalp with my shampoo, and I'm good to go. Next, I'm going to talk about a couple of skincare items that were near and dear to my heart. Since my skin really has been acting up, and it's more so due to stress than anything, exfoliating has become something that I have implemented into my skincare routine, and I'm trying to make it so that it's something that I do not daily, but every 2 days, every 3 days. I do it twice a week. So I exfoliate twice a week. So one of the exfoliators that I've really been loving is this Ordinary brand exfoliator. This is a chemical exfoliator. This is an AHA 30% peeling solution. So you leave this on your skin for 10 minutes. It's very strong and very, like potent. And it pretty much just chemically removes all that dead skin so that your skin can look nice and fresh. And when you add your makeup, like, girl, you do it. Next, I also want to mention my moisturizer. I might have mentioned this in my favorites last year. I don't know. But for 2020, let me tell you, CeraVe, this is by far, hands down, my favorite moisturizer of all time, and it's inexpensive. This moisturizer you can get at Target, you can get it at Walmart. I think you can pretty much pick it up at any drugstore, and it lasts a long time, especially since you're using it for your face, so you only use a dollop. It has no fragrance whatsoever. And the reason why I love it so much is because if I do choose to wear makeup, this doesn't clog my pores and it doesn't make me feel like I have a lot on my face, which other moisturizers can tend to do. I do like to use it at night and in the morning. Sometimes I rotate it out with my daytime moisturizer because it's just that good. If I'm going to be in the house and I know I'm not going anywhere or doing anything, I do gravitate towards this moisturizer because, like,
she's fire, okay?
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have a little friend right here. Hello, her name is Susie, and she is not welcome here. We don't like her. We don't know her. We want her to go away, right? Like, she can't sit with us, but she's here. So lately, I've been using a drying pink lotion. This one that I'm using currently is by OK. I got it at Ulta. It's really cute. It's in this really cute bottle. I believe it's like Japanese or Chinese. It's Korean. Sorry. Yeah, so it's Korean. This is a drying pink blemishing lotion. I believe Mario Badescu has one. ColourPop has one. It's just a drying lotion, so it has like an alcohol base, and then there is like a powdery lotion at the bottom that you stick on top of blemishes. It helps dry them out, get rid of them, get her out of here. She's crashing the party. She's got to go. So that's what that's for. And I've absolutely been loving them because let me tell you, when I stress, I break out. And when I break out, that's not cute for anybody, honey. So we went ahead and we got some of those, so we get rid of that. Next, I want to talk about this. I'm not really sure what it's called, but what it is like a vacuum for your pores. So pretty much what it does is you press the button. I'm going to see if you can hear it. And pretty much what this does, and the blue light is to help calm the skin. Pretty much what this does is it pulls out all the dirt, bacteria, and the dead skin off of your skin. The first time I used this, my skin was bloodshot red when I was done, but let me tell you, it clears out your pores. And then once you do that, it's really good to do it like after a hot shower or something where your skin is in steam, if you have a face steamer. And it just removes all the toxins from your face. The steamer will help open your pores, and then that will suck all the gunk out. It is probably one of the best investments I've ever made when it comes to my skin, so I highly suggest checking it out. I got mine off of Amazon. I will have a picture of what it looks like here, and I will also link it down in the description box if you are interested. So there are a couple of skincare items that I do want to talk about briefly, and yeah, let's start. Hashtag not sponsored again. The first product I want to talk about is my Dove body wash. This body wash, or not even just this one in particular, just the Dove body washes altogether. I've never been a huge Dove fan. I know. A lot of y'all are probably looking at me like, what? Yeah, I've never been a huge Dove fan. I've always used like Olay, which I still use, but for now, I've actually been trying out this one. This is the Renewing Peony and Rose Oil Dove Body Wash. I also use the one with shea butter and vanilla. I love smelling like vanilla. It's absolutely my favorite. So anything with shea butter, vanilla, anything like that, it's calling my name. It's for me, honey. So I've been using that body wash. I find that it leaves my skin feeling very moisturized and it smells good. The smell lingers. Those are things that I look for when I look into a body wash. So highly suggest you checking that out. And alongside that, I'm sorry, this is wet because I just took it out of my shower. I've been using the Dove exfoliator on my body. This one smells so good. So this one is the pink one. I actually have the pink, yellow, and the blue one. This one is in pomegranate and shea butter. Like I said, I love shea. So this is in pomegranate and shea butter, and I like to also use like an exfoliating glove with it when I'm doing my entire body. This is also great to help with, you know, strawberry legs. This also helps with hair bumps, so that you don't get hair bumps when you shave and it grows back. And it also helps to keep the skin nice and smooth and moisturized and gets rid of all the dead skin. So I use those two in conjunction just to keep my skin nice and soft. And like I said, for 2020, it's been all about self-care because, I mean, what else can you do? Now, with that being said, another favorite of mine are these. These are sugar wax beads. These are hard wax beads, and it also came with this. So I'm showing you a picture of my little wax machine, I guess. And I've been using that to wax myself. Now, I do have a stepsister who could do my for me, but I don't know, I just feel weird. Like, it's one thing to go to a salon and have somebody do it for you that you're never going to see again, and it's another thing to have like your stepsister do it, and it's just like I'm going to see you at dinner at 5:30. Like, no thank you, I'm good. So I mean, I might let her do it one day, but it's still kind of weird to me. So I went ahead and I gave myself a Brazilian. I know a lot of y'all are probably like, what the hell? Let me tell you, it took me about 2 hours. I'm not going to lie, because I just put all the wax on all the areas that needed to be waxed, and I let it dry. And then I told myself, if you put the wax everywhere, you are more likely to complete what you started because it's already there. If I would have done piece by piece, half of my hoo-ha would have been done. Like, that's just how it would have looked. I'm sorry. I purchased my own wax melter or melting wax. I don't know what the thing is called. It's to melt the wax. And then I got these beads. These actually came with the kit that I got, but I also bought a bag of, you know, some loose beads that I can use later on. And yeah, so I have everything that I need to give myself my own waxes at home. I actually this weekend just did my pits and my brows and lip, and she is working it, honey, like, hello. Now the last thing is this. Now I know this looks, you're going to be like, this is a Ferrero. This is not a Ferrero. I actually do have a Ferrero. I have a hot pink one that it's no longer holding the charge. I've had it for about 6 years now. And yeah, I guess it was time for it to die. I wasn't sure how long it was going to last, but that cost me like 100 or 150 bucks. So I went ahead and I purchased one of these off of Amazon because I saw it on Pinterest where it was like to splurge your budget, and I saw the budgeted one. So I was like, okay, well, let me give that a try and see how it is, because I don't know what it is about these, but once I've started using this vibrating silicone tool, it's really hard for me to just use my hands. Like, I know it might all be in my head or whatever, but this, I absolutely need this. Now, this was 13 bucks on Amazon, and it does the same vibrating, and it also has like a pulsating setting to it. But I use it for the vibration. The only thing it doesn't have that the Ferrero does is that it doesn't have a timer. And I mean, I'm fine with that. A lot of the times I'm using it in the shower anyways. The only reason mine's kind of sounds weird is because I've dropped it so many times. But the good part about that is if this stops working, I don't mind spending $15 to replace it. Whereas my Ferrero, that stopped working, I felt disrespected. Like, I was like, are you serious? This is like $100 and something. You should last a lifetime. For something this small, girl, bye. Okay, so for makeup, I do not have a lot just because of the simple fact, you know, COVID. I really haven't been going anywhere. I've been in the house, so wearing a lot of makeup really wasn't an option of any sort. So the products that I do have are products that I would typically wear, that I did wear a lot this year. Starting with my lashes. Not the lashes that I have on right now, but these. These are the BYL Cosmetic lashes. Let me tell you, these lashes have become my favorite lashes of all time. They have some natural looking lashes, like look at this. They have some dramatic lashes. They have lashes for any mood that you're in. And oh my God, when I say I love these lashes, I love these lashes so much. I wear these lashes all the time. If I'm just running to the store, you know, a lot of times we're wearing masks, so you can't see the rest of my face, but you can see my eyes, and best believe you will be seeing my lashes blowing in the wind because I love those lashes so much. They're comfortable. The band is comfortable. I will have them linked down in the description box. Let me tell you, you will not be disappointed. The price range is awesome. The quality is awesome. And I mean, you've seen my pictures, so you know how these lashes look. Next is a tinted moisturizer by ColourPop. This is the Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer. I am in the shade Medium Dark 16N. I have been loving this foundation all summer and, I mean, all the time. Especially since we aren't really going anywhere. A lot of the times I'm visiting family members that I've been seeing within, you know, COVID time. I have people over or just simple Zoom or Skype calls. I don't typically like to just be bare skin, although I have been a little more lately, especially since the pandemic. But if I'm going to throw something on really simple, really lightweight, and nothing that's too much on my face, it's going to be a tinted moisturizer. This tinted moisturizer was my favorite of 2020. It's probably going to go with me into 2021 because it is just that good. It really makes the skin look just even toned. It doesn't look like you have a lot on, which I can tend to go a little overboard because, you know, I like to cake her on. I mean, so that was a tinted moisturizer that I really enjoyed for foundation. And since 2020 was pretty much, you know, stuck in the house, that was the only foundation that I found myself gravitating towards. So next is the concealer. Juvia's Place came out with like foundations and foundation sticks and concealers. I believe they came out in 2019. Let me tell you, these concealers have been my favorite. You've seen them in many of my videos. I use these just like the other day. I went to the store and I wasn't doing anything special. I just popped on some concealer under my eyes on any blemishes, blended it out, put on some mascara, and I was pretty much good to go. I absolutely love this concealer. It is so nice and so lightweight. If you compare it to the foundation is a little more heavy duty. This is like, I would say about medium coverage, but it's great for every day. So I typically, for like a day-to-day, I would wear shade 14, but if I want to bump it up a notch and have a little more highlight and glow, I would go for shade 15. So next I want to talk about my highlighter. I mean, need I say more? This is the BYL Cosmetics Glow On Baked Highlighter, and this is in the shade Venus. This has been my favorite highlighter of this year. I've been using it ever since I got it. I use it for most of my looks. It just complements my skin so well. It's not too bold and it's also not too subtle, so I feel very comfortable and confident when I wear it. I absolutely love a highlighter that I can pop on my face without having on heavy makeup and I don't look like a glazed donut. I highly suggest it. As you guys know, I do love the BYL Cosmetics brand. I do have a couple of the eyeshadows, some of the highlighters, and the lashes, but if I had to suggest one highlighter out of the bunch, I would definitely tell you to get your hands on Venus because, girl. And then the last thing that I want to talk about makeup related is gloss. So the Makeup Revolution Gloss Bomb, it is a great alternative if you are not trying to spend 15 or 16. I don't even know how much the Fenty Gloss Bomb is, but it's a great alternative for it. They have it in different colors. For today, I actually use this one. This is the clear, but I do have, let me see if I can find it. I do also have it in the shade Kiss. I kind of want to get like the peachy shade one. Like, I mean, these are great alternatives if you don't want to spend that type of money on a gloss bomb. They're very moisturizing. They have like a minty feel to it because I think they're supposed to be plumping. This doesn't plump anything, by the way. But yeah, it's supposed to be plumping gloss. And this has vitamin E oil in it. And vitamin E, I think, is really good. I think. So, yeah, I'm about to, like, she cute and she thick and she working it. I have really been taking a deep dive into my drugstore makeup. I don't know what it is. It might be because, I don't know, maybe because I'm just not into spending a whole bunch of unnecessary money, and I've been finding myself getting amazing results with drugstore items, drugstore or affordable, like Morphe, ColourPop, things of that nature. Even Makeup Revolution, I never used to check for them, but recently I have been, and I've loved most of the things that I've used from them, with the exception of their colorful eyeshadow palette. There's one colorful eyeshadow palette I don't like from them, but they did have one that was like a birds of feather. Loved that. The last thing I want to talk about is actually my ride or die this year. This is my 2020 planner. I am the type of person, I have to write things down. It doesn't matter what it is. I have to write it down. And I used to like the smaller books, but for some reason I've been really into the big books, and I tend to keep it with my my computer bag. So if I go to like appointments or anything, I tend to have my computer with me so that I'm not bored wherever I am, and I can like get work done. And yeah, so I've been using this all year. I'm just gonna like go through one time. Like, I know y'all are probably like, what? Like, I keep this super pretty and organized, and I love doing things like this. So I love having like pretty stickers to put in. It just really helps me to stay organized, and it helps me to stay on task for what I need to get done. So like today, for example, I have what I needed to film. I have like all my typical things that I need to do, my workout schedule. And yeah, so that completes my 2020 favorites video. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. I really hope everyone has had a great holiday and has a great year. And hopefully, fingers crossed, 2021 will be a lot better. I mean, it's already going in the right direction, considering the fact that we have a new president and a new vice president who is not only a woman, but a woman of color. 3 snaps in a circle, honey. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel. It will really mean a lot to me, and give me a thumbs up so you can help my algorithm. And until next time, beauties, mwah, stay blessed.